Hi there, it's Tim, and today I'm here with Michael behind the camera. I've got Melissa to my right. We've got 3 KBOs, and we're basically just going to ride around the lake today and share with you what's the difference between them all. But let me just quickly run around here and show you. We've got right at the very front the KBO Breeze, terrific commuter. We've got the KBO Step Through, another terrific commuter, and the KBO Ranger. And this is sort of like an all-purpose electric bike. We're gonna ride around this beautiful lake and share with you some of the things about the KBOs and what are the differences and which particular unit would be best suited for you. So one of the things I did want to mention is that all 3 KBOs have 500 watt motors, which is really handy because it gives you the power you need to go up and down the hills, or in this case, ride around in a lovely lake. Right now we're on this beautiful boardwalk in the middle of the rain, which reminds me that all 3 of the KBOs have mud guards. Comes with them. They are super good quality, keeps the rain at bay. And coming back to the motors, 768 watt hours for the KBO Breeze and the KBO Step Through. And the KBO Ranger has a slightly bigger battery. Anywho, enough about batteries and such. We're gonna keep on riding. And I think this is gonna be the lake. So Melissa, we've been riding around the park, taking in these beautiful views. What are your thoughts on the KBO Ranger, the Step Through, and the Breeze?
Well, I love this one. This is one I've been riding for my phase in life. But if I had young kids, I would absolutely love this one for the school drop-off. I can just picture when my daughter was little, putting her on the back, riding her off to school, picking her up from school. I just think this is great. I love the smaller tires, closer to the ground, the fatter tires. I love that style of bike. So if I had young kids, this would be my first choice. But obviously, I'm an empty nester now. And so I'm riding this one and I love it. It works great for me. I like the Step Through. I like that it's easy to come off. I like the acceleration off the line. It's not too much. Sometimes the electric bikes can be really heavy and they're too fast off the line for me.
This one can be nice and smooth.
Yeah, this one's smooth and it doesn't jerk off the line too fast for me. So it works great for me. Yeah.
Perfect. And what do I like? I like, I typically will go with the KBO Breeze. The KBO Step Through, again, I can go back and forth between the 2. It is a little bit easier as I get older to use the Step Through, but I've got this one all sort of kitted out now. I've got my cell phone holder, I've got the extra light. All 3 of the KBOs have really good quality lights at the front, so you can turn those on. Also, they've all got really good quality seats. How do you feel like when you're riding through it? It's really comfortable.
The seat's comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also easy. I find oftentimes too the seat's too far back for me on an electric bike, so I'm not like reaching for the handlebars on this one either. So I'm 5'5", and so I guess sometimes it can be, and then my shoulders and neck and stuff get sore on a longer ride.
You're right.
Whereas this one just feels like a good fit for me.
Now, the other thing I noticed, the KBO Ranger doesn't have a suspension, but, and I'm going to talk to Michael about that at the next stop, but the KBO Breeze Step Through and the KBO Breeze, they both have front suspension. So, when I'm riding around going through these trails now, I'm finding this really quite comfortable, like no issues whatsoever. So anywho, let's continue on. We're going to continue on riding around the lake on this lovely day. It is a bit of a gray day. But you know what? That's some of the fun. It's moody.
It's moody.
Yeah,
it's romantic. It's a romantic ride.
It is a romantic ride.
I only imagined it was haunted because it seemed so romantic at the time.
We're going to continue our moody ride. Moody! Throughout this beautiful, beautiful park. So from here, we're going to be turning left. Somehow the path sort of goes to the left, Michael. Yeah. It's dark. I'm glad we got these lights on. Moody! One of the advantages I find are the brakes are quite strong. They are mechanical. And the other thing I'm noticing, especially going up and down these hills, is are the gears themselves. Shimano derailleur system. It makes it so much easier going up the steeper parts of these hills.
Ring around the rosy, pocket full posy. Hush!
I'm getting wet. Just a touch. I'm here with Michael, my cameraman. It's absolutely pouring, Michael. You've been an amazing sport at this, but you've been riding around the KBO Ranger. What are your thoughts on the KBO Ranger?
Yeah, it's a real workhorse. You have a solid feeling. The smaller tires keep you lower to the ground. So going back through the mud over here there was no worry. If a thinner tires, you probably would have been nervous. So it's a joy to ride that. Yeah.
Michael, what is today's word of the day?
It's a miracle that we've gotten this far. Miracle is the word of the day.
It's pouring down. So KBO offer a wide range of bikes. This is the Breeze, the Step Through, the Ranger. They're all fantastic, and they do have mud guards, which is going to be really helpful for us when we go home now. So thanks for watching.
Moody!